Put your life on the line? Oh, look at him. Now that you've drawn your post, put your life on the line. Oh. Yo, welcome back guys to another reaction of One Piece. Today we're going to be doing episodes 3 and 4 together. And I know a lot of you in the comments were telling me to make sure that I don't look at the titles. Your voices have been heard. I'm going to make sure that I don't look at them to avoid any spoilers. So thank you guys for the advice. I really do appreciate it. And man, are we finally about to see Luffy and Zoro beat the crap out of Captain Morgan? I hope so, because I hate that guy. Or are we going to see more of the girl that Zoro had a flashback of in his little childhood days when he was training? Also, as always, the deeper, in-depth discussions are always going to be at the end of the video. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure you guys stick around so that you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments and we can discuss it together. But anyways, thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's get right into it. Oh my god, the music too, yo. Hey, this music's fire. Okay, so this is before Luffy jumps in and saves them. Oh my god, yo, I love his smile, man. It seems so menacing. The man is gonna be king of the pirates, bro. That's his dialogue, eh? Look at him, he's inspired by Luffy now. Ooh, here's your treasure. That is deep, though. So they were talking about the One Piece and treasure, and Luffy's like, hey, here's your treasure. So does that mean these swords hold a deeper value and a deeper meaning for Zoro? Because, you know, there might be some random swords, or they might be some swords that actually have a significance on Zoro's life. Just basing it off of the fact that Luffy said, hey, here's your treasure, that clicked it in my head. Like, maybe, he, you know, he could have a sentimental attachment to his swords. Who knows? 3-sword style. Damn, it's actually a name. Oh, tell me they're gonna team up right here and defeat Morgan? The Devil's Son. Yo, imagine that's his nickname. That'll be fire. Ooh, I'll be your pirate. Let's go. Oh, they're treasures of the sea. Ooh, now we get to see in the background. Whoa, look at how they made it across, though. Ooh, even tsunamis? Line, the Grand Line. Okay, yeah, so remember the Grand Line, right? From the openings video when we were checking out the map, it was the Calm Belt, then it was the Grand Line, then it was the Calm Belt again, and then in the middle we had the Red Line. So he's saying that their secrets lie within the Grand Line. Damn, I wonder when we're actually going to reach the Grand Line to know more about these devil fruits. Also, the way they made the devil fruits line up and make a cross, I don't know if that was a hint for the future or if they're just playing on the fact that they're called devil fruits, but then they're just making it a cross to have those two things clash, hinting at the religious beliefs of Christianity. I just feel like that there's a deeper meaning there, but I'm not quite getting it. I don't know, I just found it peculiar and I like the way that they did that. Because why else would they specifically choose to line it up in a cross? And he said that there's fruits that can cause tsunamis and floods across lands. Holy, yo, that's gonna be OP. Because imagine someone gets a devil fruit that can control water. Like, would you just be able to be the ultimate pirate? As you're sailing, you can move the water around, you can part the ocean, you can destroy the enemy boats just like with your hands or whatever, just controlling the water. You don't even have to worry. I feel like that would be a complete cheat code. You can just go find the One Piece just like that easily. Yo, I've never been good with knots either. They're so annoying. Wait, did they go? Oh, damn. Oh my god, like that? Yo, the way he blocked them and he has the sword in his mouth. Yo, Zoro's badass, bro. Look at him, he got all of them stopped. I'm only gonna fulfill my ambition. What's your ambition? To be the greatest swordsman in the world? It's a responsibility. Oh my god. Would need no less than... Oh, yo, that's fire. He's like, I'll join your crew, but I'll never let go of my own ambition. You know, even though I'm a part of your party and stuff, I still have my goals and I still have my ideologies that I will follow. Like, sure, it might be under the same flag, but let's not get it twisted. I'm my own person. And then Luffy follows with, sure, as a pirate king, I would need nothing less than that. Oh my god, bro. That's the best duo right there. You got the greatest swordsman and you got the pirate king. Holy. And it's pretty cool. It shows even if you become a part of this greater goal of making Luffy the pirate king, you still have your individuality with you. Like, don't forget who you are just because you're helping someone else reach their goal. And I like how Luffy accepted that, because there might be captains that don't care about their crewmates' goals. They're just like, no, we need to get rich. We need to do what I'm saying. We need to do this. But Luffy has an open mind. He's like, you know what? Yeah, be a part of my crew. But, you know, you're free to do what you want and achieve your goals as well under my flag. So it shows what type of captain he'll be in the future. I feel like he'll be a fair captain and not just think about himself, but also his crewmates. And then this leads me to the fact that we're obviously going to have more crewmates, so will they have their own goals? And that's why, like, I'm thinking maybe that's why there's so many arcs, and that's why we saw so many different stories in the openings video. Maybe they each have their own little story going on, and then Luffy goes and helps them, or they do their own thing and come back to Luffy, you know, stuff like that. Which is amazing, because that means we'll get to see each one of these individuals and their own stories. I will spread my name throughout the world. Oh my god, I love Zoro, bro. Ooh, the first kick we're seeing? Oh my god. That was just a satisfying kick. I like the kicks more than the punches. What? Yo, this guy's crazy, bro. At this point, you should just turn on him. Oh. Damn, he's fast like that? Oh, I thought he was gonna punch him in the face or something. He's like, I'm just Luffy, man. Nice to meet you. Oh. Okay, never mind. Hey, Captain Morgan's not that weak, eh? Ooh, double stomp. Oh my god, while he's holding the hat, bro, this guy's aura farming. But I just realized, guys, what is this? Like, look at this. He has a little, I don't know if it's his bone or what's sticking out that he grabs onto to have more control of the axe. What the hell? Is he like deformed, or did he get that attached to his hand? Because it looks like his skin color, so I'm guessing it's just a part of his body. What the? That is so odd to see. How did you even grow that? What did you do? Like, did you get experimented on? And it was so funny how Luffy didn't even wait for Morgan's orders or anything. He just charged. He's like, just ran up and started punching his axe. He's like, bro, I'm not doing all that talking stuff. It's such a one-way fight, eh? Captain Morgan's standing no chance. I was waiting for him to show up. Oh shit. I don't think Helmeppo has it in him to actually kill someone. Oh, I think Luffy knows that too. Ooh. Fire. See, Luffy knew already. Zoro's gonna block it 100%, watch. Ooh, here he goes. Yo, that's fire. No, I'll show you guys what I mean by what's fire. He, like, you could see the determination in Luffy's eyes. He's like, no, I'm gonna punch this guy. I don't care if Morgan is about to hit me. Because Luffy in his head knew that, yo, I have my swordsman right here and he's gonna protect me. And that's why he didn't budge at all. He's like, I don't care about Captain Morgan. I know Zoro got my back. And I don't care about Helmeppo, whatever his name is. Because I know Kobe's ready to die. And I know that Helmeppo is not gonna shoot Kobe. Hey, Luffy might seem silly and goofy, but I'm telling you guys, he is smart when it comes to these things, like reading people and reading the situation. I don't know how smart he is in general, but his battle IQ is definitely up here in my opinion. That's the feeling I'm getting from seeing him perform like this. Ooh, my pleasure, Captain. Yo, this is a great start to this bromance going on. Yeah, they're like, fudge this. They didn't even like Captain Morgan, bro. He was corrupt. Oh, and even Kobe's happy because he's like, hey, the Navy isn't really bad. It was just Morgan. Because it is his dream to become a Navy officer, right? I felt you taking the map. Buggy. Who the hell's that? Oh, new character. The Immortal. I wonder who this Buggy character is. And they call him the Immortal? Damn, bro. Is he hella strong? Can't die? Oh, man, that's great. Everybody's happy. And it's crazy because nobody would think that you would be saving the town from the Navy itself. Like, this town was suffering because of Morgan's rule. And Luffy, the pirate, is actually the hero of the town. That's the boat that they took from the cruise ship. Look at Zoro, he's like so unimpressed. Oh yeah, we don't. Ew, he doesn't have a pirate. Oh, that's gonna be his pirate flag. That's sick. Has two oceans. The giant continent that cuts them right. Oh, so the red line is a continent. Okay, so it's somewhere within the Grand Line, the One Piece. Oh, okay, damn, it's just a battlefield of lost ships and pirates fighting within the Grand Line and fighting each other. Never comes out alive. Hey, that's a fitting place for the One Piece to be. I love Zoro, bro. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, let's go wherever my captain wants to go. But wait a minute, let me rewind and see the map again. Okay, so there's only two oceans in this world. The only thing that separates these two oceans is the red line, and then it goes through it at a right angle. Okay, so the two oceans are just a part of the Grand Line. It's just that the red line comes in the middle, separating the two. But then why do we have two calm belts? Because one was here and then one was here, and then the Grand Line was in the middle. So are the calm belts separating the Grand Line from something as well? Yeah, we're gonna need to see more map pictures to figure this one out. Hey, now he's a changed man. Good job, Kobe. Good job. He just needed a little bit of motivation from Luffy, and that's how he is gonna become a good character as well. Oh shit. Ooh, okay, that's nice of them though. I mean, you can't blame the Navy though. The law's the law. Oh, did you see that blank stare? They're not acknowledging Kobe. Oh, that's why they're showing their eyes like that. Oh my god, fire! Wait, is he gonna... Yeah, okay, he was provoking him. Just to show them that we're not affiliated with each other. Oh, bro, that was... I'm telling you guys, bro, Luffy is smart. Just so that Kobe gets a clean slate now, right? And he can join the Navy. Fire, bro. Fire. Let's get it. Finally, Kobe. Say it with your heart. Ooh. He's copying Luffy's dialogue but changing it up. That is a determined look. First time from Kobe we see a determination look. Ooh. Yes, bro. I feel so happy for Kobe, man. Finally. And look at his little fingers, bro. It's so cute. Man, I love that they both had the same plan in mind from the start. Bro, I feel like their compatibility is off the charts. They didn't even talk to each other or anything. Jay just straight up jumped to the same conclusion and started walking out without even acknowledging Kobe. And it was actually Kobe that had to realize it later on what these two were doing. Bro, I can already tell Zoro and Luffy are going to be a powerful duo. Damn, that's the end for Kobe? Or are we gonna see? Oh! Hey, okay, so see, the Navy had some heart in them too. Even they saluted him. Oh shit, he saw right through the act. Damn. Hey, and wasn't this guy, this Navy guy, the same guy that Captain Morgan hit in the head for not killing the little girl? I think so. But man, at least he's a good Navy officer. He saw right through the act that they did. He's like, you know what? I'll let this one slide. Kobe looks like a nice guy. It has nothing to do with pirates or whatever. Let's keep him on board and forget about all this. Start with a clean slate. Respect to the guy, though. Even if they're divided as pirate and marine. Yo, imagine they meet later on and Kobe's like a sick-ass marine. Look at Zoro just sitting in the back like an OG. Holy. Oh, that's true. How did he even come up with this goal of his? I swore to a certain man. Someday I would gather a crew. Oh. Become king of the pirates. Oh, it's the red hair guy that gave him the hat. Yeah, we saw him from the openings. This straw hat knows. Oh my god, that was a fire quote right there. This straw hat knows. Like, it's showing us that the straw hat has history, because the red hair guy is the one that gave it to Luffy, and you know the straw hat's probably been on different adventures with the red hair guy, and now it's with Luffy, and he's like, that's the man that I promised that I'm gonna be king of the pirates. So it's literally like saying that this straw hat is proof of that, and it's proof of my determination that I'm gonna achieve this goal of mine for the red hair guy. Holy, bro, that was deep. Let's get it, bro. Finally, they're gonna go into the Grand Line. Are we gonna get to see more Devil Fruit users? That's the thing I'm most excited for. Ooh, whose flag is this? Oh, it's the buggy guy. Yeah, we saw in the previous episode that the buggy poster was there. The immortal buggy. Oh shit, Nami? What happened to her? Oh, they don't got the right intentions. They see a lone woman out in the middle of the ocean. Yikes. Oh shit, she's really bargaining all the treasure for a glass of water? Oh, she's stealing the ship, isn't she? Oh my god, Nami's a big brain mover like that? Yo. Oh shit. Oh, yo, they just... She just got 3 bodies. They're dead. So Nami's really like that. I was like in the first episode, yo, she's looking like a sly fox, and she actually is one. Freaking stole their boat, pretended that she was sick, got them on her boat with this fake treasure, took off on their boat while there's strong winds and a storm coming, left them to freaking die in the ocean. Yo, I think that's the most savage way we've seen someone get rid of their enemies thus far in the series. Oh my god, bro, Nami's a problem. Yo, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, shit, let's just go anywhere the wind takes us. I set onto the sea in search of a certain man. Huh, who was he after? Oh shit, his hat. Shanks. What's that? Oh, is this... So the red hair guy is Shanks? Oh my god, look how badass he looks looking, playing with the hat. Oh, is that Luffy? Oh, Luffy flashback? Yeah, this is the red hair guy. He used to have the hat. Oh my god, Luffy's childhood, bro. Oh, that's how he named his punch after the Gum Gum pistol. What the? That's a rude way to come in. What the hell? Oh, Shanks is the only one eating. He doesn't give a shit who it is. Oh, mountain bandits. Yo, this guy looks like trash. You can have this if you'd like. Okay, that's respectable of him to offer. Yo, who the fudge does this guy think he is? Oh my god, look at Shanks. He looks pissed. Whoa, okay, never mind. He's not even phased by it. He's just cleaning the ground. Yo, who is this second trash bag that we've seen so far, man? A freaking scumbag, mountain bandit with an 8 million berry bounty. Now, what is berry? Is that like the currency? Or is that like they trade in fruits, like berry, like 10,000 blueberries is worth this or this? Like, is it like that or is it actually a currency? And Shanks was nice enough to even offer him a drink, but then he punched it out of Shanks' hand and then freaking cut the table and made more of a mess for Shanks to clean. And like it's showing Shanks with like dark eyes and covered eyes, like I think he's pissed and he feels insulted, but at the same time he's forcing himself to stay composed and like, you know, he's like all chill. He started cleaning the ground and stuff. Definitely an interesting character so far. Like, is he doing that because he doesn't want to fight with them because Luffy and that girl is here? Or is he just someone who doesn't really get insulted and someone that doesn't care about, you know, these trash bag bandits? Oh, Captain. Oh, he's there, Captain. This is his crew? Yo, he has a big crew. Okay, I like Shanks, bro. I like Shanks. That's exactly how I am too. Whoa, 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 what's that? Yo, is that a devil fruit? Is this how he gets his powers? Tell me that's a devil fruit, bro. Is he gonna eat it and get the freaking gum gum fruit? Oh, I think he ate it. Wait, is he eating the fruit or what's he eating? Oh shit, he did eat the fruit. It is a devil fruit, isn't it? 100%. It was the gum gum fruit. Oh my god, this solves the mystery on how Luffy got the gum gum food. He literally got it from that box that was in this random bar. How was that box even here? Is it Shanks' box? Yo, and I literally said in the first episode that Luffy's like eating the apples like this. Imagine he ate the gum gum fruit like that. And he did eat it like that. What the hell? This guy was just at a random bar, saw a fruit, ate it, and now has gum gum powers. Yo, that is such a funny way to get powers, man. It makes you lose the ability to swim? Wait. So you can't swim if you eat the gum gum fruit. You get the powers, but you can't swim. So that's the contract with the devil. Okay, so that's one of the drawbacks. You become a stretchy man, but you lose the ability to swim. But then it makes me wonder what other type of drawbacks the other fruits have. Like if I can control the grass, do I have a different drawback than the gum gum fruit's drawback? Also, man, Shanks is such a composed person. He's like, yo, I got bigger things to worry about in life. Someone spilling a little bit of booze on me is not gonna do anything to me. The world's still spinning and I'm still enjoying life. And I love that attitude. It's like, why would you want to get angry at the small things in life, right? There's better things to enjoy and better things to spend your time on. It honestly makes you the better man and the bigger man because you didn't fall for this rage bait of the mountain bandit and start a whole fight in the bar over a trivial issue, which was the booze. Wait, what the hell happened to the... He went to fight these mountain bandits? Wait, also, yeah, what happened here, guys? Like, did the bandits destroy this, or was this just Shanks' crew playing around? Because it looks kind of busted up. Oh, okay, so they went back to the bar, and they made a whole mess of it. Oh my, that's how Luffy got involved. He started defending Shanks' honor and Shanks' name. Hey, Luffy's a real one. Oh my god, he's stepping on his face? Absolute trash bag, bro. Oh damn, Shanks' crew pulled up. Yo, look at them just standing there. Oh my god. Oh, they got a gun pointed right at the head. Oh my god. Put your life on the line? Oh, look at him. Now that you've drawn your post, put your life on the line. Oh. Yo, oh my god, Shanks' homie, while eating the meat, busted his head open. Yo, look at them, damn, they look badass. You're looking at pirates. No matter what the reason, anyone who hurts my... Ooh. Yo, this guy's a real one. Oh my god, nah. He said, now that you've drawn the pistol, put your life on the line. These things aren't to be played with. And then his homie comes with the meat in one hand. Boop, bow. Blasts the head all over the place. And then they're like, yo, you guys are playing dirty. Shanks is like, dirty? Bro, what do you think you're looking at? You're looking at a bunch of pirates. We're not here to play fair. Oh my god, yo. That was an amazing scene. Also, and then he goes on to say, I don't care what you guys do, you know, spill booze on me, spit on me, do whatever you want to me, and I don't let it get to me. But if you hurt people that I care about, that's a different issue. Because now we got a problem. Oh my god, yo. Shanks stands on business when it's something that matters to him. And I just realized, because from the openings theory, I was saying that Shanks is the dad, but I don't think he's the dad anymore, because why is Luffy calling Shanks Shanks and not like Papa or Dad? So now we gotta come up with a different theory about him. And then the way that his crew was standing, it's like they were unfazed. They don't give a shit about these bandits. They're like, yo, we were just chilling and you guys are the ones that attacked. And we already know we're stronger than you guys, so we're not even gonna get riled up and pissed about anything. Oh, man. And the cool thing is, you can tell that they don't really give a shit about these bandits, because in the middle of the bandit talking to Shanks, Shanks wasn't even acknowledging him. He was just talking to Luffy. He's like, hey, Luffy, I thought your punches were as strong as pistols, while the bandit's talking. So he's like paying him no attention at all. Yo, our boy Shanks is something else. He just gives me like an older, more mature, more wiser Luffy vibe. I'll handle it, should be easy. Oh my god. With the back of the gun as well, not even shooting at him. Warship. He's like, yo, if you want to fight us, get a warship, not these lousy ass partners that you got. A smoke, so what is this man, a ninja? Oh, and he took Luffy with him too. That's what I mean, bro. He's like an older version of Luffy. Oh, he's already in the sea? Damn, he's a fast-ass freaking mountain bandit. Oh, he just threw him in the ocean. And even while falling, Luffy's like, yo, I couldn't even hit him once. He's not worried about dying right now. He's like, damn, I wish I could have gotten one punch in at least. Oh my god, bro. That shows Luffy's character. What the? Oh. Oh shit, it's like a freaking Leviathan or sea monster. Going out to sea was the wrong move, buddy. Now you got oh my god. Oh. Shanks came and saved him. Oh, how are we gonna fight the sea monster? Whoa. Don't tell me he's gonna back off just with his look. Yo, what did... What was that? He just looked at him, he's like, get lost. And made him get lost, legit. What the heck was that? Bro, Shanks is definitely no ordinary pirate. Like, who can even do that? Is that like Shanks's fruit? He can control animals, maybe? He ate a devil fruit that can control animals, didn't he? Because why else would this sea monster, this huge-ass, dangerous sea monster, listen to Shanks' command? You fought for... Oh my god. He's like, I'm in your debt because you fought for us. Even though he's the one that saved Luffy. You guys see the little thing going on? Oh, this is the scene. Oh my god, the sea monster took the arm with him. So it was okay. I remember watching this scene in the openings video, but it wasn't like clicking to me. But now that I saw it, I remembered. So it was Shanks and the baby was Luffy. Oh my god, man's lost an arm. And even when he lost an arm, he's actually thanking Luffy. He's like, yo, I know I just saved your life, but don't even worry about that. I'm in your debt because you fought for us. You fought for my name and honor. I like how they're comparing the two because it's like Luffy fought for Shanks' name and Shanks lost an arm and fought to save Luffy's life. It's like, yeah, life is more important and worth saving, but at the same time, someone's name and reputation is also worth saving and it's also significant because Shanks is the one thanking Luffy, even though he lost his arm while saving Luffy. And man, you can tell by the way Shanks is talking and looking is that he has no regret that he lost an arm. He's just happy to have saved Luffy. I've decided to become my own pirate. Damn, okay. So that's why I'm gonna be king of the... Oh, so that's why he was... And here it is. That's how it started. Oh my god. Now I understand. Oh, yo, Shanks' flag is sick. Now I understand why in the previous episode he was holding the hat. He's like, this hat holds a promise, and I made a promise to someone, and it was showing Shanks. So this is how that came into being. This hat represents the promise that he made to Shanks about, no, I'm gonna find my own crew and it's gonna surpass yours, and I'm gonna be the king of the pirates and find the One Piece. No wonder this hat holds so much significance for Luffy, man. Come bring it back to me someday. Oh. Oh my god, fire. Yo, that was a banger flashback. I usually don't like flashbacks, but this one was fire. It's the first flashback we've seen. No, Zoro's was the first one we've seen. Hey, Shanks might be my top character so far. Yo, the bird is huge. Look at Zoro. If Captain Buggy finds out our girl stole our boat and treasure. I want to see who this Buggy guy is, bro. They called him Buggy the Immortal. Oh, a second devil fruit user finally, bro. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Holy shit, that's a huge boat. Captain, this is him. Buggy the Clown. Nami's always wherever Luffy and Zoro are, man. They all end up together somehow. Oh shit, Luffy's landing right on her? The second time they're both meeting. Whew. Survived that like it's nothing, bro. Man just landed out of nowhere, out of a bird's mouth or beak. Man, such a great episode. That flashback episode, episode 4, was probably one of my favorites up until now. And that's weird. Usually in animes, like the flashback moments aren't that special, but this flashback episode was pretty good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. It had a lot of like deeper meanings and symbolisms. I think that's why I liked it. And also Shanks looks like such a beast. Alright, man, so many things to unpack in these 2 episodes. We see that Zoro is strong, reliable, trustworthy, loyal, and definitely someone that Luffy needed in his pirate crew. And I'm glad that Zoro was the first one, because they really do have like a brotherly bond going. I feel like they understand each other without them even having to express it verbally. Just how they were connected on what to do when the Navy popped up and told them, hey, leave the town now. And speaking of Zoro, man, he wants to be the greatest swordsman alive. Now, we were thinking that Luffy's goal is crazy, to become the king of the pirates. Now he got his first crewmate, and his goal is also crazy, to be the best swordsman there ever was. Because to me, this is kind of equally as interesting as Luffy's dream. And I can't wait to see how it's going to progress and how Zoro's character progression is going to progress throughout the series while we're trying to find the One Piece and accomplish Luffy's dream. And Zoro also said that he's on the lookout for some man. Now, obviously, we don't know who that man is, but could it be related to the girl that we had a flashback of? Or is it just someone else entirely? And does it have to do with something related to his goal in life? It could be that he's trying to get revenge on this man, that's why he's hunting him. Or it could be that he's trying to find this guy to help him train to become a better swordsman. It also could be a family member. It could be anything. But what was cool is that they showed a big brotherly figure for both of these guys, I guess, because we had Shanks for Luffy, and then we had this random guy that Zoro was talking about. And obviously for Luffy, we saw more in detail about his flashback and what he was talking about when he said, I made a promise to a certain man, and this hat knows the truth, indicating that it was Shanks. And then we had the whole flashback on how Shanks is as a person and how amazing his crew is and how amazing he is. Because like he's someone who doesn't really care about the smaller things in life, and he takes life pretty easy until it comes to someone that he knows getting hurt. Then he's like all hands on deck. Like, he didn't even care about the bandits once they laid a finger on Luffy. His partner was like, bam, popping their heads off. The other partner started beating the shit out of them with his gun. And then Shanks personally went in the water to save Luffy and lost an arm. And that was so crazy, bro. How did he tell the animal to go away? He literally said, like, screw off or something, get lost, while looking him right in the eye. And the animal literally shat his pants, the sea monster. So now I'm thinking, does he have a devil fruit that can control the animals and beasts, or that can make him command certain animals and beasts? Like, how did he do that? Because literally the sea monster started trembling after that. But man, that must suck, bro. You lost one arm because of a stupid, lousy mountain bandit who wanted to go grab a drink, but the drinks were finished. If you actually think about it, it was Luffy that started going off on the mountain bandits the second time they came into the bar, which triggered them, and then they had this whole confrontation of taking Luffy and stomping on him and all that, and then the mirror got involved, and then Shanks' crew popped up, and that's when it got much more serious, because you're not dealing with a kid anymore, you're dealing with a whole pirate crew. It shows the mountain bandit's character, right? He was all gun-ho, guns blazing, ready to fight, but as soon as he found out that there's someone stronger than him, he threw a smoke screen on the ground and used little baby Luffy as a hostage and dipped. And that's a nice little parallel between Shanks and the mountain bandit, because it showed Shanks being this composed, relaxed person who was even ready to get spat on. He was cleaning the drinks off of the ground. He was taking these insults from this mountain bandit while staying composed and confident, because he knew that, yo, it doesn't matter. These mountain bandits are nothing compared to me. If you want to kill me, you got to get a warship. While the mountain bandit, who was like, oh, I have an 8 million berry, you know, he got a little bit of power, but then he started talking like he owns the place. He started talking like he's the strongest in the world. It's what they say, right? The loudest people are oftentimes the weakest, and the quiet ones are oftentimes in control and strong. Because we don't know yet the power scaling of Shanks or the mountain bandits and all that, but if you think about it, Shanks was never even involved in this fight. It was just his crewmates cleaning up. It was actually just one crewmate, the guy with the gun. He turned his gun around and started beating the shit out of the bandits. So that means that this guy with 8 million berries and his whole crew was not even worth one of Shanks' crewmates. And man, speaking of Shanks, we find out that he's the reason why Luffy wants to become Pirate King. He's the reason why Luffy set out on this journey. He is what inspired Luffy. And that the Straw Hat is a representation of that promise and of that goal for Luffy. And with that, we can tell that the Straw Hat is going to play an important role in Luffy's life, and probably going to see it throughout the series. Because even though he gave it to Luffy, it's not really Luffy's hat, because Shanks did say when he was sailing off, he's like, oh, bring it back to me someday. So like Luffy's holding it as a keepsake of sorts. That's why he's so like adamant on protecting that hat, and he doesn't want to lose it. Because metaphorically, I guess you can say that that is his determination, that is his dream in the form of a hat. So if he were to lose the hat, it would kind of symbolize on him losing his dream and goal in life. So anytime we see him be like panicking, oh, where's my hat, where's my hat? It's like, bro, that represents what he wants to do. That represents his goal. It's like a remembrance. No, I need my hat. That's my goal. I need to accomplish my goal. And man, we see Nami now trying to mess around with documents of the Grand Line, and even messing with Buggy the Clown's people. Like, does she not know when to stop? I feel like she's gonna do too much and get herself into trouble. Because bro, she doesn't have any training. She doesn't have any weapons or security. If she runs into the wrong people, what's she gonna do? Yeah, she does have some tricks up her sleeves, but if they don't work, she's screwed. And who is this Buggy guy, bro? They're saying Buggy the Clown, and they're saying Buggy the Immortal, and he also ate a devil fruit. So is he someone that can't die? Like, is he someone that doesn't age? Or is he someone that you just can't hurt or kill? And by the looks of it, he seemed like a big shot because his boat was crazy big. Happens to be the antagonist of this arc. We don't know yet. Maybe he might team up with Luffy or something like that. But if he happens to be the bad guy, we didn't even meet him through Luffy. We met him through Nami. That's how we found out who he is. Luffy just happened to fall down out of the bird's head right onto Nami and get involved in this Buggy the Clown drama. Like, that is a unique way of putting the main character in the spotlight and involving him with the antagonist without them having any prior beef or knowledge about one another. But maybe Luffy knows who Buggy is, because I feel like Buggy is someone renowned across the lands, just by the way they were portraying him. And also, Zoro got involved with this Buggy drama because of Nami as well, because he was paddling the boat and he saw the 3 crewmates that Nami left behind, which belonged to Buggy's crew. So both the main character and the first crewmate got involved because of Nami. So you see, there's like a little triangle of connection happening between these 3: Luffy, Zoro, and then in the middle of it there's Nami. And it's been like this from the beginning. Like, from the first episode, these 3 have been intertwined somehow, but still able to elude one another up until now, when Luffy was forced into the drama. And we also got to find out that the weakness for the Gum Gum fruit is that you can't swim in water, and that's what Shanks told us, right? It's like, hey, you ate the Gum Gum fruit, now you won't be able to swim in water. So that made me think like, yo, the other devil fruits probably have their own weaknesses, and maybe that's how you fight a devil fruit user. You find their weakness and then you use that weakness against them to beat them. Because if Luffy can't swim and I'm fighting him and I'm a normal person, my best bet would be to get him in water and help him drown or something. So it's good to know that these devil fruit users are not like some invincible being that you can't kill or can't defeat. There are ways. Also, talking about goals, Luffy's goal is pretty straightforward, but for Zoro, how do you even become the best swordsman alive? Are we gonna see like a tournament in the future of all the swordsmen fighting, and then Zoro wins the tournament and he finally gets declared the strongest swordsman? Like, how is that gonna work? How are you gonna know when you're the best swordsman alive in the whole world? And the only reason baby Luffy got into this mess was because he was trying to defend Shanks' name and Shanks' honor, which shows Luffy's character as well. It's like, he doesn't take it lightly when someone's talking shit about his friends and someone's talking shit about someone he knows. Like, you better put respect on Luffy's friend's name as well in front of Luffy, or else you're gonna have a problem. And even Shanks thanked him for that. Even though Shanks was the one that lost an arm, he thanked Luffy like, hey Luffy, thank you for saving my name and protecting my name in my absence. When in fact it should have been Luffy that was thanking Shanks for saving his life and for making him lose his arm. Man, I'm really starting to like this Shanks guy, man. He just seems so cool. Also, he has like 3 scars on his eyes. It seems like a claw scar from a beast or something. So that's why I'm also thinking maybe his devil fruit is something to do with beasts, and he was training to use it, and then he got clawed in the eye from a random tiger or lion or other beast. But now he's more proficient in using his powers. That's why the sea monster listened to him. But obviously it's too early to jump to conclusions. We can just make up theories and speculate. But man, I'm very excited to finally see Luffy and Nami have some communication, or have some contact at least. So let's jump right into the next episode and see what they got. I'll see you guys there.